Now, I couldn't go and get a particular tweet that, somebody, a very top guy made on Twitter when we were struggling to qualify for the World Cup. Under Chelle, when we were still a little bit struggling, when it looked like we might not qualify, we might qualify. A very top guy came and made a tweet that whoever is responsible for, whoever is responsible for hiring Chelle should be questioned or should be flogged or whatever. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean by that? What has Chelle done wrong? What has Chelle done during that time that will warrant you to make this kind of statements? You hired your countryman, they didn't deliver. You hired a foreign they didn't deliver. They brought in Chelle, who has not lost one game, who has not lost any game. He has played how many World Cup qualifying matches and has not lost any of those games. Even when the one he drew, he was still trying to understand the team. Now watch the Super Eagles yesterday. You understand that this team are beginning to understand how the coach wants them to play. I have never doubted Chelle. I've never. I like to give coaches time, even though sometimes in a situation whereby there's not much time because of results. But I still like to give them, benefit of that. Like, this coach is trying to understand these players, how we want these players to play. He has improved the Super Eagles. The Super Eagles now play with a certain identity, something we've not seen in the past. We don't pack the bus again. We don't just play the ball around without purpose. We now play like a team with an identity, and it's only going to get better. And I believe this coach can take us to that Nations Cup glory. Look at the Africa. How many teams can actually beat their chest that they can beat the Super Eagles on a good day? So I'm not going back to but I'm just saying, let us learn, especially the big boys in this media space. Let us learn to calm down. Let us learn to calm down. Chelle might not be, the CV might not as big as you have it, but how many coaches do you know? The coach that won the Argentina the World Cup. What is in the CV? What is in the CV? He won the World Cup. What is in the CV? So let us learn to be calm. Let us learn to calm down. Let us learn to calm down. It's very important. Thank you.